You are about to experience the best in professional audio, lighting, DJ gear, special effects, and video. This is coverage of Winter NAMM 2017. We are agiprodj.com.
What's going on, guys? Ramon here from agiprodj.com, NAMM 2017. We're here with Andy from AKAI Professional. What's going on, Andy? How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. So we're going to go over a couple of new AKAI Professional products that just got announced. Yep. Pretty excited about them. And go ahead and take it away.
Yeah. So it's no new news. The standalones have arrived. So we have MPC Live, MPC-X. Now, you know, these two units are quite phenomenal because they really give you the best of both worlds. So you've got complete standalone technology running the full version of 2.0, but then you can also go into control mode, and then you can utilize the power of the computer if you want. So the great thing about standalone is that it gives you the ability to not be tethered, and you can literally produce on the fly wherever you are. So let's start off with the Live, and then we'll move over to the X. So there's a few new features that we've looked at that we've added to the MPC workflow that are really critical to the way people produce music now. The first thing we've added is a real-time time stretching, and that really gave us the ability to then add clip launching for more loop-based performances, and it also gave us the ability to then manipulate audio tracks. So all the guys that are doing remixing and stuff that want to bring in vocal acapellas, you can now utilize audio tracks, remix, pitch shift, time stretch, all in real time with all the other functionalities of what MPC has been renowned for. So MPC Live can be powered by the internal battery for 5 hours, or you can run it from the mains. So this means you can take it on stage, you can go traveling with it, you can put it on a plane, you can do all those cool things. You've got 2 MIDI ins, 2 MIDI outs, 6 outputs. You've got 2 USB, which is also USB MIDI, SD, and you can put your own hard drive underneath. In the SATA docking station, you can put like a 2 terabyte. So ins and outs, storage, not a problem. And along with a 16 gig SSD loaded up with about 10 gigabytes of sounds from MVP loops, Caption Pro Audio, Loop Masters, sample tools covering about 1,000 kits, all pre-made. So let's go into the workflow. So the first thing I'm going to do is preview the audio. So we have a popular vocal here running at its original tempo, which I think's 93. So we can take that and we could program around that if we want. Go to my screen. Our screen technology is so advanced. This is a multi-touch gestured screen. I can pinch, zoom, scroll, sweep. So now, do no repeat. I'm doing this with one hand as well. So you can do all the typical MPC stuff. I can mute that, go to my time stretching in real time, pump it up to 120, 121, go to my new mode, which is clip launching. Bring in a... So now I'm launching audio clips like APC 40. Start using XY. So you can see I'm like one hand, I'm doing performance with it, I'm doing vocals, time stretching, beat production. It's that easy, it's that simple because everything's locked to the master BPM. The algorithm's amazing, there's no kind of artifacts going on there. It's super clean, sounds incredible, and it really gives you the ability to kind of really take performances to the next level. We can pitch shift vocals as well, so we can detune everything, we can chop up regions, we can handle all of our MIDI data, how we've always done on MPC as well. Some other really cool things that we can do. I can go into my clip launch, so now I can see my clip launch grid. I can set up how I want my clips to quantize by bar, 2 bars, 4 bars, or in real time. Go to pads, and we can set up individual parameters for the clips as well. And then we got all the other functionalities that MPC's always had. So now we flip down to X, and add into this, we obviously have got the bigger hardware, the hub. This is 8 outputs, 4 inputs, mic inputs, guitar high impedance inputs. We've got scribble strips here, so these are OLED scribble strips, so this gives me feedback of whatever's going on the hardware, so I can have my own unique setup for my pads. So I'm going to go shift, hit that. Now I can see everything on my screen. I can set up all my own parameters, jump to my program parameters, go to my global parameters and go through all my different types of sends, returns, solos, mutes, or go to global, and now I can access my whole global project and control that. So from a control aspect, it's super amazing. And then off the back of that, if you go into control mode, these then interface with all your plugins. So if I'm using virtual instruments, Sylinth, etc., I will then have all the parameters of those coming up on my scribble strips. So it interfaces and gives people the best of both worlds. If they want to use standalone and have it as a central hub, if they then want to bring their project back into the laptop at the end of the session, you've got the ability to do that and then go into the mix window. So it really does utilize all the functionality of what we all use in 2 devices that are fully portable, that don't depend on the computer, or can interface whenever you want to. So that's MPC Live. MPCX are going to be available roughly about April time. And if you want any more information, just go to akaiPro.com and you'll find artist videos, tutorials, and a lot more content coming. I'm Andy Mack, NAMM 2017, and thank you for watching the video.